Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3. It's time to go to the internet! This is it. Beyond this door, the World Wide Web. An endless sea of information, knowledge, and exposure. And porn. What? Sorry, just thinking out loud. Right. Are you sure about this? About getting locked in a network port while you go gallivanting across the internet, unable to escape until you come back of your own free will? Should it not be? It's just a lot to ask of an arch nemesis. Look, I never asked to be evil, JJ. That's just the label the developers slapped on me when they designed my character. I thought if I could access the lower game functions, maybe I could find where the developers gave me this title and change it. Watching you try to fix our game, though, it made me realize something. I don't have to change my name to prove I'm not evil. I can just do good things. So here I am, helping you save our game, regardless of anything that happened between us. That cool? You look evil JJ in the eye. He stares back at you. You extend a hand. He grabs it, and the familiar shape brings you some sense of comfort as you face the unknown. You're more than cool. You're radical. Portal opened, a bright light fills your retinas, and you disappear into the world beyond. It's time to surf the web! Woo! Yeah! To the internet. You're traveling through a tunnel. Fast. You feel your atoms, no, your data, fly at different rates of speed, while strange sensations ripple through your body. An invisible, relentless pressure hits your chest, brushes your ear, kisses your elbow, rumples your clothes. Is that wind? Oh my. Before your mind can process the sensations, you are whole again, standing waist deep in a vast digital ocean. An oddly textured sky hangs overhead, casting your environment with gray and green. You are buffeted by the ocean's waves. Surges of ones and zeros spray your face. You keep your footing. So this is the internet. It's emptier than I expected. Look at the ocean. Looking around, you see temporary files floating upon the surface of waves like jetsam. Look at your hands. You're not sure what you expected. They're your hands, worn and calloused. You've put them through a lot today, but they've never let you down. You squint your eyes and peer around. There! A strip of rocks on the horizon. You trudge toward the shore when a wave, larger than the others, crests and hurls itself at you with a roar. Let's dive below the surface. You take a breath and plunge beneath the surface just before the wave crashes. The current pulls at you, but you swim safely to shore. As you stand up and knock the sand off of your clothes, you see a familiar door in front of you. Oh, fascinating. How did you? Did you really call me out of our game? Just so you can give me fake money? I do have to work pretty hard for it. To buy some bulb like a confetti cannon? Well, here, have a confetti cannon for free. Have two. Beep. Just because you have the power to alter the metastructure of our world doesn't mean you need to drag the rest of us into your deranged quest. Alter the what now? I should have known this would go south. This is what I get for running another brilliant scheme. Unlock the himbo protagonist's admin permissions, Hunkin. Get him tinkering with file structures. It'll probably be fine. He won't just fix the liquid shaders, he'll fix the whole damn universe. I'm sorry, boy. At the end of whatever this road is, I hope you get what you wanted. Right. Do nothing. Waste a turn. Bleep you. That's fantastic. That is wonderful. All right. Well, I suppose let's just continue. Directory. There's an inactive terminal at the crossroads, surrounded by wooden signs. There must be somewhere in this world where you can get the game uploaded. The only question is, in the entirety of the internet, where do you start looking? Explore cool pics. Sure. You eye the cool pics sign suspiciously. What little you do know about the internet suggests it contains, among other things, sites you cannot unsee. Nevertheless, you need to confront the unknown to bring your game to the world. You can do it. Tear your eyes away from the hordes of pet photos. Oh no! Oh no! Tear away increases progress 25%. All right. Let's see. Can I get a double? Oh, the photo shipped. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I love that. Okay, well, let's go ahead and whack the screen. That really didn't match anything. Wow. Death comes for us all. Oh my gosh. That'll be interesting to see when we get that. Deal 10 damage. Oh, nuts. Dang it. Well, we can tear away. So that's good. Really? Again, nothing. You know what? Let's save the screen whack. Not a lot of blues that we can claim, though. Okay. Tear away again, get 50. Now we'll try the wax screen. Still didn't match. Wow. What is my luck with that? That's crazy. It's also very annoying, actually. Match that. Alright. There's no blues available right now, so... Alright. Perfect! Taking a lot of damage from cats. But it's fine. We did it. We beat cool pics. Your mind reels from the amount of data that just scrolled through your brain. Is this what people use the internet for? Why not just get your own cat? Okay, focus up, JJ. If there's no place to upload your game here, you'll just keep searching. Alright, fair. Alright. Cool. Well, we know we can hack the directory terminal now, but let's follow the sign marked. You wander into the section marked with a set of shifting punctuation marks, hoping it contains useful information. However, you soon start to feel pinpricks on your skin. Something's not right. One more step and you see it. Walls of corrupted data, chewing up everything in their path. They close in. They surround you. Oh no! Push past the walls of corrupted data. All right. Oh, nice. Okay, well, there's a 4 there, so let's just match that. All right, a good start. Start with the shoulder bash. If we do this, I think, yep, that matches there. Perfect. Okay, I can't use actions for 2 turns, but that gives me time to build up our stockpile of things. It's very specific, I know. Ah, nuts. Boom, baby! Oh, hey. Steals 3 knife symbols and 3 floppy disk symbols. Sure. Why not? We'll go for a shoulder bash now. Okay, good, good. We're doing all right, all things considered. Okay. We can line up those knives now. So do the shoulder bash first. I suppose let's just get that. And death to the corrupted data. Aha! Nice. Stray bits of rogue data still sticking to your hair. You put your trembling hands on your knees and emit shallow, wheezing breaths. I never knew the internet could be so dangerous. Gotta keep my guard up if I want to make it out in one piece. True, true. Okay, so no rewards for that. Fascinating. I mean, we might have gotten mutagens, maybe? Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. We have 11. Holy moly. Let's take a large slot because we keep holding on to them. The confetti cannon costs $10. Fantastic. So right now we have the Giant Diamond and the Great Reaper. Let's take the souvenir drinking hat. And then that can be our, like, emergency. Like, if we're really struggling, we can use that and get some lifesteal. Alright, hack the directory terminal. You approach the terminal. It's sitting idly, waiting for a username and password. Okay, let's try some defaults. Username, admin, and no password. The computer yields immediately, allowing you into its files. Oh, that's deeply disappointing. And concerning. As someone who works in tech, you never want to have that. That's really bad. Before you can scan the contents of the database, you hear rumbling from the ocean nearby. Oh, hi. A massive dinosaur wearing a cowboy hat emerges from the water. Well now, Burner, I'm the sheriff around these parts, and I remember saying you could use my computer. Doesn't the internet belong to everybody? Everyone? That's a hell of a misconception, partner. Especially with oligarchs around and such like. Either way, I'm the law around these parts, and I say if you don't touch that computer, you don't touch that computer. Actually, I'm the law! Actually, I'm the law around these parts. Pardon? You draw yourself up to your full height, tucking your thumbs into your belt as you give your best iron-infused squint. I'm the sheriff round these parts, partner, and you're under arrest. The plesiosaurus comes close to the shore. It puts its flipper on the revolver in its belt holster, shifting it to an ideal firing position. Draw! High Noon Typhoon! Show the sheriff who's the true cowboy. Alright. Pew pew! Well, let's go ahead and use our industrial vacuum. We'll do right here. Ba-ba-ba-boom. Let's go hoot and holler. Yeehaw! Ow. Pew, 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 pew. Flipper guns. Let's see. Let's take that. Oh, we've lined up for another knife. Yeah, we'll do that. Raises stress by 15. Oh, nuts. Pew pew! Pew pew! Pew pew! Hoot and holler! Hoot and holler! Let's finger guns again. Pew pew! Pew pew! Oh, I forgot. We have the law enforcer thing now, don't we? You know what? I think we can risk the stress. Let's go ahead and get a red match, though, so that way we do have the civil asset forfeiture. Yeah, that's acceptable. Ow. Okay. Let's just match some knives. Okay, well, finger guns. And then we can civil asset forfeiture. Take all of its symbols, and then we're ready for a finger guns finale. Pew pew! Get out of here! Ha ha! The plesiosaur twirls his revolver, shaking his head in disbelief, and slaps the gun into the holster around his waist. Well, I'll be darned. I didn't think there were any other lawmen around these parts. You go ahead and do what you like, partner. I'm gonna mosey off into the sunset. Just like that? You're not gonna try to actually kill me? Don't reckon I will. The dinosaur turns to leave. Wait, I didn't get your name. It's Bass. Wait, like Bass Reeves? Bass Reeves? I don't reckon I know who that is. But if I did, he sounds pretty cool. Y'all take care now, cowboy. Bass disappears into the ocean. Free to explore, you turn your attention back to the terminal. Cool. You look at the unlocked machine in front of you. The interface is surprisingly polished, with an array of gleaming buttons in a flat, minimalist landscape. Before you can even react, a small duck pops up and waves at you. Hello, I'm Ducky, your personal desktop assistant. At your service. How may I help you today? Oh, hello, Ducky. I'm trying to upload my game to the internet. Can you help me? Of course. Let me just do a quick scan. Whoopsie. This request is from an untrusted source. Untrusted files may contain malicious software. Delete file? No, please. Malicious behavior identified. Software resisting deletion. Deletion protocol escalated. Oh no! Ducky's trying to kill me! How dare you, Ducky? You know what? Ducky, you're going down. we're taking him out with absolute, complete discretion. I don't know words. Don't worry about it. Shoulder bash! Shoulder bash! Oh. We don't have enough knives. Have you tried dying? Yes! Yes, I have. Actually, it's not great. You know what? Frick you. Oh, I forgot that takes... That, I forgot that the pocket shotgun ends my turn. Oh well, it's fine. We killed Ducky. Bye-bye! Cool. Ducky's deflated corpse lies at your feet, an eerily quiet plastic shell. Unlike the hostile characters from your own game, the body left behind feels empty. The sensation is undefinable, but the only thing you can think of as you gaze at his remains is, this is real. Ducky is never coming back. I killed him. Oh God, that's death. You weigh Ducky's lifeless body with rocks and push him out to sea. Now only you and the ocean carry the memory of what happened here. Rub-a-dub-dub. You're almost relieved to see a door to Hunkin's bar. Whew. Great. We killed the duck. Well, let's get our Great Reaper back. And then let's get our industrial vacuum. You know, we'll get 2 industrial vacuums. That's actually pretty handy. Alright, and we'll just continue on from where we left off. You return to the beach and go back to the terminal. Its screen is a black void, empty, but for a lone green rectangle. It blinks patiently against the darkness. No more ocean dinosaurs. No more virtual assistants. You're getting into this machine no matter what. The terminal! Search for a path to upload your game. Match monitors to gain progress. Okay. Sure, let's just use hacker blood. Why not? And then we'll do a deep search. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's go to the bottom corner. Because the... Okay, didn't combo at all. Fantastic. Wonderful. Install a Trojan? No. Let's go ahead and collect there. I can handle a wheel spin. Maybe not. Oh, deals 400 damage. Sure, let's make sure that that stays low. Right, let's go for another deep search. 4, 5. That looks like it's probably going to be the best. Okay. Hey! That's just rude. Let's go for another deep search. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 5. I think that's going to be our best option. Really? Son of a gun. This guy sucks. This computer sucks. Okay, I think if I do this right here, I think we win, right? Yeah! Nice! Search results flood the screen. Developing calf injury. Draft. Goodbye NC. Resting your very, very tired legs, you slowly sink to the ground and notice a small button beneath the computer terminal. You press it. Oh. And rising back to your feet, you see that a brontosaurus has spawned on the beach, holding a gun. Oh! Hi? Hi! Please don't interrupt me, Steve. Steve? A single phrase now occupies the computer screen between you and the gun-wielding brontosaurus. Goodbye, Neon Creations. You're talking to someone else. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. You interrupt a lot of people, actually. So I'm sending this resignation to the entire team. You don't get to interrupt me anymore. I've been the lead okay, so this is a This is like an email. Like, this is a disgruntled employee who has put himself into the game as a brontosaurus holding a gun. I've been the lead producer on the Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion series for the last 15 years. I've pulled your ass out of the fire time and time again. No matter how many times you undercut my voice, embarrassed our colleagues, or forced dozens of people to crunch their lives away because you played something really cool last weekend. I did this because I believed in the game, but also because I believed in you. I believed you were the creative director for a reason, that your wild ideas were worth supporting, and that at the end of the day, you genuinely care. Now you're going to not just fire me, but have my employment end right before the end of the month so my health insurance gets cut off? You're going to do this while also having me work on a project pivot so the studio I'm forced to leave has a chance to stay open? You're going to do this right before Christmas, even after you met my husband and my kids, even after you could call this family? Go to hell, Steve, and bleep this horrible, awful mess of a game. That could have really come together into really come together into something special if you hadn't been so dedicated to getting in its way. See, okay, halfway through that I realized this is probably supposed to be like, this might be a woman because a husband and kids, but it also could be a guy and it's a gay couple. It's kind of hard to tell with no voices. I haven't really picked it up. Okay, it is a woman. Okay, with regret, Deborah Green. P.S. I learned a little trick from the engineering team. Have fun fixing the build, dip beep. Suddenly you hear it, the sound disguised by the archived resignation draft, playing out in its entirety. A high-pitched whine. Duck and cover! You leap beneath the terminal and cover your ears as the brontosaurus erupts into a many-tentacled, fiery expanse of pixels. While the explosion consumes the shore you happen to be standing upon, the tiny finger of sand beneath the terminal remains miraculously intact. That's a hell of a trick. As the shore reboots, you pick through the wreckage left behind with a weight in your heart. Your game consumed more lives than you'll ever know. It still needs to get out there. Maybe more than I even knew. Upload.zip. That must be it. Instinctively, you command the terminal to show you the file's contents. March 1st, 2021, 10:39 p.m. Martina Production. I just submitted our final build for the trailer to marketing. Great job, team. I know this was a hard last year, but in a couple days, the whole world is going to see what we bring to the world of CRDM. Dave, concept art. Yeah, go team. Can't wait to see what they think of JJ's design. Are these the developers? Oh, they hate it. The dislike ratio is 98%. Where are you seeing that? Game Island. Long-awaited Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3 flops on announcement. Our game was announced? And they didn't want us? Gets worse. They are really angry about JJ. We always knew it was a risk to replace Jack Breyer. Didn't he die in the last game? A popular hero is a popular hero. Jack was the best. I hate to say I told you so, but JJ is weak. What could we expect? Weak? But they didn't just hate the game. They hated me. Let's rage against them all. None of this matters. None of it ever mattered. I'm supposed to keep going. After all this. Face the truth. The pain will not match symbols, but you can still lose everything. The pain will not match symbols. If you reach 0% progress, you lose. Match any symbols to gain progress. Okay, so it removes 5 progress. Okay. Okay. Let's take a double. Okay. Not off to a bad start. Oh, poor JJ. I like you, buddy. If we do... No, that wouldn't work. I just need to match something. Oh! 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 Oh, another one! Nice! That was a pretty good combo, if I do say so myself. Okay, nice. Good, good. It's all right, JJ. We'll overcome this. We'll overcome this together. We'll find a way. That is some good comboing. Let's go there. Nice. Good. Boom. We're almost there. We are almost there. Can I get a 2 somewhere? Not really. But I did just set up a 5. So that's good. There we go! We fought through the pain! Perfect! We faced the truth! Your fingers fly over the terminal's keyboard, pressing buttons at random. Text fills the screen. Settings. Network. Test connection. You are not connected to the internet. Please contact your server admin and try again. So that's why this place is so empty. This is just the local network. I'm not even connected to the actual fucking internet. Okay, JJ, think. There's gotta be a way to restore the connection. I'll search through the files for a manual. Let's start in alphabetical order. The terminal blinks. Announcement.jpg. The first file is simply white text on a black background, with the logo of a hippopotamus and a crown in the upper right corner. The future of Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3. We want to thank the fans of Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion for your passionate response to the announcement of the latest entry in the franchise, Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3. We've listened to your feedback, and we want to communicate where we go from here. While the return to the Creepy Mansion setting resonated with many of you, we recognize that other aspects of the game fell short of expectations. At Supremacy, we are committed to providing premium entertainment products to our fans. To achieve that goal, we are delaying Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3 while we go back to the drawing board and reevaluate our approach. As part of this realignment, we are forced to make the difficult decision to close Neon Creations, the development studio created to helm the Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion franchise. We thank the team for all their dedication. A select few creatives will be transferred to Eternal Asylum, who will take the reins of the franchise to deliver the next action-packed installment in the story of Jack Breyer. Published the March 19th, 2021. No! There's still time! I can still... Your hand slips. A single line appends to the screen. The current date is Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. It's been 4 years. Your game is canceled. You were rejected and replaced for Jack Breyer. The shoes you could never fill. The worst part? The developers knew, and they didn't tell you. What can we do but scream? A primal scream roils inside your chest and surges past your lips. Your throat burns raw and your lungs crumple under the weight of your rage. You keep screaming. It's not enough. Shaking with anger, you take off sprinting. You leap over tide pools and logs of driftwood, kicking up sand behind you. You don't know where you're going. You just know that if you stop, the world stops with you. The ocean is moved by the storm raging through you. Dark clouds settle on the surface, while choppy waves strike at the shore and drag debris into the deep. Suddenly, you find yourself in the shadow of a huge swell. A tsunami tumbles toward you, sweeping up every single bite in its path. Let's stand our ground. You close your eyes and dig your feet into the sand as the massive wave bears down on you. Maybe you can't save your game, or even give it the chance it deserves. Maybe your fate is to hang in limbo on this server forever, until someone shuts it down. But here, at the end, maybe it doesn't matter anymore. Before the wave crashes, all you can do is hold your breath and open your eyes. You will not yield! Keep standing ends the encounter. Match knives to deal damage. Okay, so we have to fill brace many, many times. Okay. This feels like a perfect time for the Great Reaper. Okay, perfect. Well, there's no use using this more than once while the symbols are full. While it's empty, I mean. Yep. That's fine. We have enough for like 3 braces. In fact, we might even have enough braces to just finish it. Let's keep bracing. Okay, so we need 3 more. Oh yeah, we can do it. Okay, perfect. We are defiant. Withstand the weight of the world. Boom, baby. We resisted the wave. Okay, I'm gonna give the defiant a little bit of time to finish filling. All right. Cool. Sea foam crashes around you, the pressure forcing blood from your chest. And you keep standing. Within the torrent, you see clearly for the first time. The ocean is teeming with the full, unexposed data populating the server. Versions of your game, past and present, fill its depths, alongside artifacts of the journey it took to get there. This is a closed system, disconnected from the internet, unable to access the wider world, but containing infinite permutations to explore within itself. What do I do now? The stoic ocean refuses to answer. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes, and I'm more of a coward than I should be. I'm not Jack Breyer. But if they gave me a chance, if they gave the developers a chance, someone could love me. They could have really loved me. Your tears meld into the rising digital tide, and the ocean gently, tenderly swallows you whole. Oh! I'm assuming this is the credits. Is this the credits for the game or for the game? Because that just kind of came up very quickly. I'm... okay. Is that actually the end? Huh. Fascinating. I'm curious as to what's going to be at the end of the credits. I'm really curious. Oh, chapter complete. Okay. Is there more after this? Chapter 6! Many cycles later. You stare up at the mansion, all 4 stories of it. It gabbles just like razor-sharp teeth against the night sky. Once more into the breach, huh? Radical JJ, what are you doing here? I thought you were hanging around the basement labyrinth after you got your name string updated. Never mind me. You've been throwing yourself at this demo non-stop. It isn't even the main build. It's just this stagnant, incomplete mess. What are we doing here, man? I think I know how to stop the T-Rex. I finally understand the combat code. I really think I can take him on this time. JJ, it's a scripted sequence. I can stop him. For good. I don't like it. But it's not like I can stop you from trying. We've come a long way, haven't we, Filbert? To think, I was so angry at you that I tracked down your spawn location and just killed you as soon as you came online for days on end. Is that why my character didn't have logs for like 200 cycles at one point? Yeah, sorry about that. We've all learned a lot. Anyway, good luck, JJ. I hope you find what you're looking for. Thanks, buddy. It'll be fine. You sprint up the front steps of the mansion. Your shoulder connects with solid oak and at just the right moment to knock out the raptor lying in wait. Unopposed, you enter. Alright. Hunkins stands behind the bar, back turned. A film of dust collects on once luscious glassware around him. Stupid, self-centered savior complex. Can't even use my own damn bar. Fair. Understandable. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get our Great Reaper back. And then, I don't know if we're about to end the game or if we still have quite a ways to go, but I'm going to stop the episode here. If the game, like, ends shortly after this, we might either tack it on at the end here, or we'll just go through and, like, we'll finish up whatever this is, but then we can go back and explore some of the extra paths that we've skipped down on. So, but for now, that is going to be it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So, see ya!